Hey y'all, it's your girl Tati Cherie. As a person who wants to go into the psychology field, I want to be there for my fellow patients. My podcast will show different people who are very involved and have big impacts on everyone's lives. Check out my podcast on PLJulianHS.net called Who's There For You. See you soon. Hey everybody, it's your girl Tati Cherie here. Welcome to the Who's There For You podcast. We talk about mental health of those who help others. Today I welcome a special guest, Malik Taylor, who is a student at Perseo Julian High School who has sickle cell.
Hi guys.
So not only are you extremely active in clubs and sports at Julian High School, you also assist and support teachers and staff constantly. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So in spite of how busy you are at school, you're battling a very serious condition. Do you want to tell us about that?
I have a disease called sickle cell anemia. Basically my red blood cells are in the shape of a sickle, it's like in the shape of a C, and that causes a lot of pain. I can't be in certain type of weather, like I can't be out in 50-degree weather, or I can't be out in 90-degree weather. So it's really a struggle sometimes.
So with that being said, discuss the challenges you face battling sickle cell anemia and being active in school at the same time.
One of the challenges I face, probably the biggest challenge I face, is that whenever like my sickle cell flares up, it's around the time I'm playing a sport. And that's normally around the time the weather like changes frequently and rapidly, and that's what flares up my sickle cell. And when it flares up like really bad, I have to go into the hospital for like 1 or 2 weeks, and I can't play the sports that I want to play. And sometimes it's like hard because I would be really good before I go into the hospital, but then after I get out the hospital, I wasn't that good at that sport anymore. So that's probably the biggest struggle that I have, or the biggest challenge that I have.
So what are ways you try not to let sickle cells get you down, especially with your sports and your schoolwork? Because obviously it takes a really big toll on your mental. So how do you try not to let yourself get down?
I just try not to think about it. Like on a normal day-to-day basis, I don't think that, oh wow, I have sickle cell, so I gotta be careful on this and be careful on that. I don't really think about that. I just really motivate myself to be the best person I can be. I try to keep a smile on my face so that the ones closest to me and the ones around me can have one on their face as well.
Is it hard to keep that smile on your face sometimes?
Yeah, but I always do it anyways. Like I hide my emotions sometimes so that the people around me could be happy, because I don't want to see people around me sad or mad. I want to see them in a good mood, so I try to be in a good mood for them.
But you do know that your friends and your peers, they just want to see you happy. So why don't you let them see the other side of you? Like the days that you are down. Like, even though I understand you want to see your friends happy, but sometimes they have to see the other side of you as well. So why don't you show that side?
Growing up, I've always done that. I just keep a smile on my face and hide my real emotions sometimes, because I just feel like sometimes, like when it comes to me, I'm a happy person, I'm outgoing, I'm nice. So to see me down will probably make somebody else go like, whoa, if he's down, then there's something wrong.
So on the days that you're not feeling your best at school, who's your support system?
Well, it's a few people. For one, it's my mother. My mother has been there for me since the start of birth. She's been watching me in pain and she's been taking me to the hospital, taking me to all my doctor's appointments. And I know sometimes, maybe all the time, it's hard for her to see me in pain and to see me in the hospital, because like, I don't think any mother would want to see their child like that. So I feel like that's kind of hard for her, but at the same time, she picks herself up to make sure I'm okay. And so she is a really good support system. There's two of my best friends, Passion. Oh, three. It's Passion, my other best friend Demetrius, and my other best friend Serafina. They pick me up all the time because they always get me to laugh or giggle or have joy in my life. And then and then there's my girlfriend. She was one of my first friends at Julian, and then we eventually became really close friends and eventually became a couple. And she's never left my side. She's always been there for me no matter what. So those people have been the biggest support systems. Oh, wait. And my broadcast teacher, Miss Saunders, she has been there for me too. Like, no matter what it is, she's going to make sure that I'm okay.
Well, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really sweet. Oh, when he was talking about that girlfriend, he was talking about me. But
Yeah.
So knowing that you had the disease for the rest of your life, has this changed any plans that you have for the future?
No. I don't think of sickle cell as something that's going to stop me from doing things I want to do. I think of sickle cell as something that's going to motivate to do things that I want to do. So if I want to go to a trampoline park and my sickle cell say, you ain't going today, I'm going to be like, well, thank you, because I'm going now. So, like, in life, I want to be an actor. Like, I want to be a big name in Hollywood. And my sickle cell kind of motivates me because my sickle cell tries to stop me from doing things.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, due to the fact that you have sickle cell anemia and you want to be in the actor's field, you know that the show must go on, as that's what they always say. So, I was wondering, does that ever get you down? Like, do you ever feel like they'll just go on without you? Like,
no, I know the risk of, like, doing the production in Hollywood and having sickle cell. I know that if my sickle cell flares up, it's gonna put a pause on the production, and of course I'm gonna be the main star, so they can't go without me, because big name, big star, finna be like The Rock. So I just hope Hollywood just cuts me some slack because of my sickle cell, and they try their best to work with me.
Okay. So, I know there has been an article that has been written about sickle cell, and I know it's an article that was written about you and your brother. Am I correct?
Correct.
What was the article about?
How me, my brother, and my mother worked through the sickle cell, because my brother has it as well. So it was really about how my mom works through it, and what, like, some information on how sickle cell works and what me and my brother have to go through.
Are there any words of encouragement that you would like to say to teens out there who has sickle cell as well?
I would tell them, keep going on with your life. Don't let sickle cell tear you down from what you want to be in life. I do know some teens who have sickle cell, and I do know some who have done what I've done and just keep going with their lives because they don't want sickle cell to stop them from what they want to do. So I would just tell them to keep going on with your life and motivate yourself. Let sickle cell motivate you to be the best that you can.
Okay, period. Well, y'all heard from the very best himself. So I just want to say thank you, Malik, for taking the time out your day to come on the Who's There For You show.
Of course.
And thank you for everybody for tuning in. I'm Tati Cherie. I'll see you next time. Bye.